I love this time of year. How's it going, everyone? Ethan here for Cemetery Creations product review, and it has been a little while. So sorry for the absence. I have been working on the haunted house for this year, and if you haven't seen those videos, I am putting out a vlog as much as I can right now. I've got 2 episodes out. You should check those out after you get done watching this video, of course. Now, for those of you who have been watching this channel, you guys know that we have reviewed a lot on here, and I'm about to review something that is technically new, but it technically isn't. So again, if you've watched these videos for a long time, you know that the very first product review I ever did was with a buddy of mine, and we reviewed Jacko Traveler Pumpkin Shandy from the Traveler Beer Company. And I was a huge fan of these beers. I drank them for, I believe, 3 years in a row. Absolutely loved them. And, you know, as I've gotten a little bit older in my life, I've stopped drinking alcohol as much, but the pumpkin beers every year really I do enjoy. Well, a few years ago, I had read online that the Traveler Beer Company was going out of business, or they were sold out. Or bought out, excuse me. And I was devastated, absolutely devastated. My favorite beer was gone, and it was gonna be only a memory in my taste buds. And I was really, really upset by that. So, of course, we reviewed this beer twice. It was so good. And then last year, I came across something in my local Walmart. So I had heard that Sam Adams had actually bought out the Traveler Beer Company, which made me hopeful that maybe at some point they would bring out some of the Traveler, recipes. And never saw it. And then last year, I was getting ready to go to a campground with my girlfriend, and I looked over in the beer cooler, and I saw the Sam Adams fall beer, but it wasn't the typical like dark orange color that they do for the Oktoberfest beer, which I'll put right here. And I saw this right here, bright orange Samuel Adams Jacko Pumpkin Ale. And let me tell you, this is no joke, I probably could have cried. I was so happy. And I knew that everything that I had read online had come true. Traveler had been sold to Sam Adams, and I mean, it's right here. It's right here in orange, Jacko Pumpkin Ale. And so I had this last year, thought about doing a review on it, and unfortunately I just wasn't in the mindset last year to make videos. However, I'm trying to get back into the routine of making videos again. And let me tell you, I cracked one of these open, and I smelled it, and I instantly knew it was the same exact recipe as the Jacko Traveler from years prior. And I figured that what a great product review to do today, and to crack one of these open. So here's the bottle. I love this, right? It's so good. And first of all, I love the labeling because it's classic Sam Adams, tends to be a little basic, but that's okay. It has the Jacko on it, and as you can see, it does have some jack-o'-lanterns there on the side. So I will read for you, just like I did with the other beers, what it says here. Samuel Adams Jacko, perfect fall beer. Jacko's cinnamon and nutmeg aromas recall memories of freshly baked pumpkin pie. It has the ideal balance of seasonal spices with a crisp, refreshing finish. This pumpkin ale pairs perfectly with the transitions of summer into cooler days and nights. And let me tell you, I'm so excited to crack this open. So I know I've already had this beer. I've actually already had it this year. I just had it last weekend, and I was in my local Walmart. Sure enough, bam, right there, a whole bunch of 6-packs. So I decided to pick one up. And here we go. Let's just dive right in. So I am an adult. I am 29 years old, and I still don't have an actual bottle opener, which I really should invest in. But unfortunately, I never remember to do it because I'm too busy buying the beer. So, first off, the smell. Oh my God. It honestly smells like if you just mix together filling for pumpkin pie, this is exactly what it is. It smells identical to the Jacko Traveler from a few years ago. So, cheers to everybody. Happy Halloween and happy haunt season. Wow. Wow. It really is just so good. I mean, it is exactly the recipe of Jacko Traveler. Now, I actually wrote Sam Adams customer service and had said, look, I know this is the recipe. I've been a fan for a long time. I'm just so glad you brought it back. And while they didn't admit to me that obviously this was the exact same recipe, and I'm sure they never will necessarily admit it, I'm happy that it's back nonetheless. It is a amazing fall time beer. It says it's an ale. Jacko Traveler said it was a shandy. Either way, it is phenomenal. So if you're not a big fan of like bitter beers, this is definitely not a bitter beer. It's very sweet, but it is delicious. And everything about it is just phenomenal. So if you have the chance, go pick up some Jacko Traveler. You will not regret it. So for Cemetery Creations, I am Ethan. And remember, as always, first of all, drink responsibly and stay creepy.